Hello students, in this video we are going to study about physical properties of aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. First physical property is about its physical state, color and odor. So in case of aldehydes, first member of aldehyde is formaldehyde. Formaldehyde formula is HCHO. It is a gaseous in state at a room temperature. So this is about its state. It has a irritating odor. And it's 40% aqueous solution. Aqueous 40% solution of formaldehyde is used or called formalin, and which is used for the preservation of biological specimens. So biological specimens are preserved in formalin. So this is about the formaldehyde, first member of aldehyde. Now higher aldehydes, that is up to C9, are liquid in state. So lower aldehydes are liquids, colorless liquids. All are colorless liquids. Next one about ketone. Lower members of ketone like acetone is colorless and highly volatile liquid because its boiling point is very low, and due to less boiling point its nature is volatile in nature. It evaporates easily. Liquid is converted into gaseous state. Next one, in case of carboxylic acids, so up to C9, carboxylic acids up to C9, lower members of carboxylic acids are colorless liquids, and C9 onwards means higher members are wax like solids. So wax like solids. So this is about its physical state. Lower member of aldehydes, if we take an example of formaldehyde, only formaldehyde is a gaseous in state at room temperature. It has irritating odor. Next one, its 40% aqueous solution is used as a biological specimen preservative, and that solution is nothing but formalin. Lower aldehydes are colorless liquids. In ketone, few members. First, lower ketones are colorless volatile liquids. In case of carboxylic acid, up to C9, all are colorless liquids, and higher carboxylic acid means from C9 upwards are wax like solids. So this is about a physical state, color and odor. Second important property of aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid is its nature of intermolecular forces. This is the most important property, intermolecular forces which are present in aldehydes and ketones and acids. So if we take the example of functional group of aldehyde or ketone, both having CO group, and always this carbon is highly electronegative, carry or acquire partial negative charge, and on carbon partial positive charge is present. If we take same carbonyl group in opposite direction, this oxygen highly electronegative and acquire partial negative charge. Carbon acquire partial positive charge. And due to opposite charge in these two molecules present on carbon and oxygen, they attract or interact with each other, and this attraction is called dipole-dipole attraction. So dipole-dipole attraction is present. Dipole-dipole attraction is present in aldehydes and ketones. But if we take the example of carboxylic acid, in case of carboxylic acid, functional group of carboxylic acid is COOH. If we take one more functional group of carboxylic acid, COOH. Now, if you observe, oxygen is always highly electronegative and acquire partial negative charge, and hydrogen acquire partial positive charge. So in between this oxygen and hydrogen, there is a new bonding or a new force of attraction is created, and this bonding is called intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So this intermolecular hydrogen bonding is stronger than dipole-dipole attraction, which is present in aldehydes and ketones, and therefore the boiling point, it affects on its boiling point. So next important property is about its boiling point. So what about boiling point? The dipole-dipole interaction present in aldehydes and ketones is weaker than intermolecular hydrogen bonding present in carboxylic acid. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding present in carboxylic acid. So boiling points of aldehydes and ketones which have same molecular mass are less than same molecular mass containing carboxylic acids. So if we take the example of, suppose we take an example of same molecular mass containing some organic compounds from different organic groups, like suppose we take an example of carboxylic acid. From carboxylic acid, acetic acid CH3COOH, its molecular mass is 60 and its boiling point is 391 Kelvin. If we take a N-propyl alcohol, so N-propyl alcohol, its formula is CH3CH2CH2OH, 3 carbon containing straight chain with OH group. So its molecular mass is again 60 and its boiling point is 370 Kelvin. Now you observe in both these carboxylic acid and alcohol, both having same molecular mass, but due to presence of strong intermolecular hydrogen bonding formed in case of carboxylic acid, which form the dimer, and due to that property, the boiling point of carboxylic acid is higher than the same molecular mass containing alcohol. Now if we take next example of ketone, dimethyl ketone. So formula of dimethyl ketone is CH3COCH3. Its molecular mass is 58 and its boiling point is 329 Kelvin. If we take a same molecular mass containing aldehyde, propanol, 3 carbon containing aldehyde, and the formula of propanol is CH3CH2CHO. Its molecular mass is same that is 58, but its boiling point is 322 Kelvin. Now if you observe in these two aldehydes and ketones, dimethyl ketone and propanol both have same molecular mass, but ketones have higher boiling point than same molecular mass containing aldehyde. If we take one more example, suppose we take an example of ether and alkane, ethyl methyl ether. So ethyl methyl ether formula is C2H5OCH3. Its molecular mass is 60, and if we take a approximately same molecular mass containing alkane, N-butane. So CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3, N-butane, its molecular mass is 58. It is approximately same, and its boiling point is, the boiling point of ethyl methyl ether is 281 Kelvin and N-butane is 272 Kelvin. Now if you observe approximately same molecular mass containing ether and alkane, if you compare, then the boiling point of ether is greater than the boiling point of alkane having same molecular mass. Means the boiling point is depends on strength of intermolecular forces. So you must write this sentence in your notebook. The boiling point or a strength of the boiling point is depends on strength of intermolecular forces which are present in between the molecules of given organic compound. So relative strength of intermolecular forces either decrease or increase the boiling point. If we compare this relative strength of these intermolecular forces present in acid, alcohol, again ether, aldehyde, ketone and alkane, then hydrogen bonding, the strength of intermolecular hydrogen bonding is greater than dipole-dipole interaction, dipole-dipole attraction present in between the molecules than van der Waals force of attraction. Van der Waals force attraction. So this hydrogen bonding is present in which type of compounds? So it is present in carboxylic acids as well as in alcohols. Both these compounds having hydrogen bonding in between their molecules due to electronegativity difference of oxygen and carbon. In case of aldehydes and ketones, dipole-dipole interaction is present because its carbonyl group is polar and they form the attraction between their poles. So aldehydes, ketones having dipole-dipole attraction. And in case of ethers, they shows the van der Waals force of attraction. So strength of these different forces is relative strength of hydrogen bonding is higher than dipole-dipole attraction than the van der Waals force. So if you compare different boiling points of same molecular mass organic compounds like this acetic acid or N-propyl alcohol, or if we take one more example of dimethyl ketone dimethyl ketone, and propanol, that is CH3 CH2 CHO. Then boiling point of acetic acid is higher than N-propyl alcohol, then acetone, then propanol. Means all having same molecular mass, but its boiling point is decreases towards the aldehyde. Due to this different intermolecular force of attraction present in between their molecules. So these are the boiling points of same molecular mass containing acid, alcohol, ketone and aldehyde. If we take ether, so ethyl methyl ether, C2H5O CH3 ethyl methyl ether and N-butane. So all having approximately same molecular mass, but they have different boiling points. So boiling points are decreases with decrease in the strength of intermolecular forces. So if we go from carboxylic acid via alcohol, ketone, aldehyde, ether towards the alkane, then boiling point decreases towards the alkane. So alkanes having lower boiling points, carboxylic acids having higher boiling points with the same molecular mass containing compounds. So this is the most important point, and many time question is asked on this physical property. So about boiling point, the most effective point that affect on its boiling point is the different type of intermolecular forces which are present in the organic compounds. So in case of carboxylic acid, hydrogen bonding is present. In aldehydes, ketones, dipole-dipole attraction present, and in ethers, van der Waals force of attraction is present. So hydrogen bonding is stronger than dipole-dipole attraction in aldehydes and ketones than van der Waals forces. So boiling point of carboxylic acid is higher than its corresponding same molecular mass containing alcohol, then same molecular mass containing ketones, then aldehydes, then ether, then alkanes. So this is about the priority in case of boiling point due to different intermolecular forces which are present in aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acids, alcohols, as well as ethers and alkanes. In case of alkanes, such type of intermolecular force is absent, so they have lower boiling points.